Congress MLA TH Lokeshwar terms the BJP government in Manipur as the government based on double-engine dictatorship, which is generous in filing FIR against any position. Anti-smuggling unit of Custom Division Imphal seizes 40 gold biscuit worth around 3,81 lakh 40 rupees. And Working Committee of Imakaithil decides to ban entry of persons who are intoxicated with drugs inside Imakaithil. Hello and welcome to Impact News watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm KANGUJAM SHELLYRA, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Congress MLA TH Lokeshwar termed the BJP government in Manipur as the government based on double-engine dictatorship instead of double-engined on development. The MLA was speaking during Golden Jubilee function of the Youth Development Organization in Kundrapum, Awanglekai today. TH Lokeshwar further added that BJP government in center and state have failed in fulfilling its promises of bringing development and changes through its double-engine government. The state is moving backward as the government failed to give salaries to government employees in time, and it also failed to conduct local body elections, and it could not give any out pension for retired persons. And the government is also using FIR in suppressing oppositions as it is registered as an FIR against MPCC president for demanding to hand over drug case investigation to CBI. It is not the norm of democracy if MLA fears to speak out against the government. MLA also said that some people are trying to destroy Naurem Birahari College, which is the only college in Kundrapum constituency, by appointing teaching and non-teaching staff without following proper rules. And the government is also keeping silent in the whole matter as it is supporting with everything that is going on in the college as against its earlier assurance to fight corruption.
सरकार तोयन लावे डबल इंजन ओइबा तारबे कलिगिनोबा प्रधान जन खरबा ओनरे मक्का नंदला थंबिग्रे बीबी देसे कलिगिनो बित्या फंगरबा सिंना खरा फंगेबुतुसु पिथोपा ngamje हना तारे हौरी तोलो फंगरे मैमसे तारी वांदो खोई 31 खोई करेन तारी अमानी उमरी मा फंगसे फंगदेन सु तारे अलोदि व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ डबल इंजन अर्थसे शिराबा मिउन अवाब पिबा मतम चान तौबिदाबा प्रजा म्याम द वहनबसिबु सिबु डबल इंजन ला आईडी डबल इंजन अर्थसे एनै बीजेपी पांबा स्टेट सिंसे पूरा पुरी चामंग सामर मिया इंखलायु खने डिक्टेटरशिप गवर्नमेंट ओय.
Working Committee of Imakaithil have decided to ban entry of persons who are intoxicated by drug, including alcohol, cigarettes inside Imakaithil in support of the War on Drug campaign initiated by government led by Chief Minister N. Biren. The committee also can observe 2-minute silence in honor of the late BDF N. Premananda, who gave his life while taking part in War on Drugs. Speaking to media person, co-convener of the committee, Asem Nirmala said the death of BDF personnel Premananda exposed the secret motive of drug sellers. She urged government to arrest those involved in the incident by carrying out prompt investigation. She also urged government to arrest those cartel kingpins along with destroying the poppy plants so that drugs can be eliminated from its roots. Irate locals of Patsoi constituency blocked the Imphal-Jiribam road for some hours today in condemnation against failure of relevant authorities to finish the construction work of culverts along Imphal-Jiribam road in Tlangsing Achauba area. Local lifted the road blockade after Patsoi MLA Sapam Kunjakeshwar assured to hand over road repair work to another agency in case the agency, which is currently in charge of road restoration work, fails to meet the expectation of the people within 5 days. Private vehicles and passenger service vehicles heading from Jiribam to Imphal, as well as those heading towards Jiribam, remained stranded along the national highway for some hours during the road blockade. On the other hand, Langsing Achauba Maningklaikai Meirapai Belut warned of teasing intense hesitation if construction of the 2 culverts along the highway is not completed within 15 days. Speaking to media, Mairapai with Lut member Khanjarak pumped Bilashini said frequent accidents have been reported along the road stretch owing to pathetic condition of the road stretch resulting from digging off of roads for construction of culvert 5 to 6 months ago.
Some inaction we say, Kitang prolong or the president Horichi. But here must home to the Mohore, Matangam Horkan, Loikam Nairo, Baduna, or never same na, Yabi to the Trom to Bush. More activities young now. Like Trom to the heck activities in satisfactory to the public and the government that can consider satisfact with the contraction, must say terminate or no. Then we'll fix a new agency.
Meanwhile, MLAS Kunjakeshwar made it clear that the contract of the road repair work from the Oriental College in Dakil till Tlangjingching will be cancelled if road restoration work is not initiated within 5 days. He maintained that under NHIDCL, Awang Tika Construction Company is in charge of road repairing. He termed as unfortunate over the construction company failing to complete the work despite the government fulfilling its requirement. The MLA said local staging practice was reasonable. He assured to taking responsibility on spraying water on the road stretch regularly until the repair work is completed.
Anjing achobagi ne karapani lai ani se sidang semjan bi hana khoi ban tawjabane ba tawri banje aduga lambi di sarkar gi oibanina sem dabadi tap khoi thoin bhajana lawde karapani saisida ne mi se ahing tai bang khang mi se tare ba ko ta ba lokhop btm lai lokhop bi habada akhoi di pai bang mo siraga dai punga mo hada akhoi nupi ni ngam ni pa hek pokthok pu lokhot jare ko siraga je khoi le kai dai oidori bra ba lai ba uniform na ba lokhot bi adra kanda akhoi na lokhot ga sira khoi le kai dai oidori bra ba means adui mathakta muksu akhoi sangale mate ahing tai bang da me ro ni na mi chatle Satpanina, Sida Taraga Embassy, a quick hung the hold of the Miss Siraga, Sarkar and Daipubiga Dori Brava.
Naga Nation today visited Kasom Kulen Sub-Divisional Headquarters in Kamjong District and interacted with people of the area and heard their problems. While emphasizing on the need to improve education, healthcare, connectivity, power in the area, Governor gave assurance to give focus in improving these facilities. Governor also inspected the condition of Kasom Kulen Higher Secondary School before interacting with the locals. He also inquired about condition of Kasom Kulen Primary Health Center to officials of the headquarters. Considering the geographic location of this village, as it is situated near Indo-Myanmar border, Governor Naga Nation urged people of the villages located near the border to support the government in curbing illegal entry of people from other country and also to check the smuggled of drugs and weapons, as government alone cannot stop this without the support of people. Fungyar MLA K. Laishio along with DC of Kamjong were also present during the interaction function. Mahut Minister Y. Kamchan expressed disappointment over the problems of drainage system in Kwerembant Imakaitel and blamed government that existed 20 years back for it, as the work reflects lack of coordination among government departments. Commenting about street vendors around Imakaitel, Minister Kamchan said the street vendors are reducing the aesthetics of Kwerembant Kaichen and a decision will be taken soon in this regard. Minister Kamchan was speaking on the sideline of an inspection visit at Kwerembant Imakaitel, taking stock of preparation works ahead of G20 summit to be held on February 17 to 18 in the state. He expressed confidence that all the repair works in the 3 markets will be completed by February 15. Kamchan further said that government have concern about the plights faced by street vendors. However, presence of street vendors without following norms is denting the overall look of the Kwerembant Kaitel. While emphasizing about Kwerembant Kaitel, which is unique for being the market for women only, Minister Kamchan said no man can run shop inside the market. He urged the government
Street vendor mayum building sagin lakti say awaba say thing tawla ini tabu sigi mayam sinamu manung the phami by ima ben mayam sigi we ima kai thila wi city dong ma kanai ki ba manung sida pot silak ma phandu toladi toan ba sargi amot pa chu ga do ba duga manung da leiba city du ma ka do ba du gini sum khan ri se G20 mamang da sikai do sige na ko adu decision log di lete ke do sige na but we have to take some certain decision ko sikai do again.
Chief Minister Nothomam Biren today inspected enhancement works underway at different locations of the state in view of the coming G20 summit in Manipur. The Chief Minister visited Sangai Ethnic Park in Moirang-Kuno, Bishnupur district, and also inspected various locations which are situated around the Lotak Lake. Education Minister and Nambolta MLA Thonausam Basantakumar, Moirang MLA T.H. Santi, Thanga MLA Robindro, along with top officials of government accompanied Chief Minister during the visit. Joint Youth Development Committee Mayang Imphal drew prompt attention of state government towards taking action against illegal construction of houses on floating islands and illegal fishing at Lotak Lake, stretching from Komlakong Chingti Tilt Kazit Sumba Taubi Kazint area. The committee members, along with a media person, inspected the areas situated between Pabok Chaut, Haibongkyanbi, Leirak Manuk and Lotak Lake, where illegal activities are reported. In connection with this, JYDC President J. Samt Achoba lamented over some people carrying out illegal fishing using electric LED bulb and battery and land encroachment in Lotak Lake amid government's tireless effort to preserve the natural environment of Lotak Lake and Manipur as a whole. He also urged all the concerned to stop carrying out illegal activities, or else JYDC along with public will launch steer to save the Lotak Lake.
Pat can also the Yumta Zalaga, Rivasing Amadi, Mina Kaina Party, Vissing, Lautonta Taragati, a sit another wiki Pumta Zalaga, Masamasagi, Miam and Haitare, area Wiki, when we get Patagi type, the Lotax, the Wiki say Yungaganda, Pumta Salaga, I the Ailam Nika Habitat, Haitare, Masamasagi, Zagasi, the question Raga Tamaga, say that we any other among the Toning Mama Pupan, the Wiki type, the Lotapas, the Tori Baza, Masikudak Gilepi, Kaigumba, Atumatam the left of Taragati, JYDC, my never department, Luinaga, Kutaba Horagani.
Textile Commerce and Industries Minister Nemcha Kipkin says industrial sectors in Northeast State will see a huge difference, and employment issue will be solved only when the industrial estate starting functioning in full swing. Minister Nemcha Kipkin said this while inspecting the activities of the industry department in Chandel district today. Minister Manipur Industrial Development Corporation Limited Manikdo Chairman K. Robindro, Chandel MLA SS Ollis, DC Chandel M. Dras Kumar, DCI Director Y. Robita, and relevant officials took part in the inspection visit. Nemcha Kipkin during the visit interacted with Chandel District DIC officials. Raising concern about chronic kidney disease, Rajya Sabha MP Sanazaba Laisimba drew the attention of the House and the Parliament and sought figures and data, if available, about how many people underwent kidney transplant and how many patients were reported till December of 2022. He also asked whether Northeast region have witnessed any rise in number of chronic kidney disease among youths under 25 years of age. And if such situation exists, then there are any survey or program done in this regard. He also inquired whether there is any rise in number of chronic kidney disease patients among youths in northeastern states, especially in Manipur. Replying to his queries, Minister of State for Health and Family Welfare, Dr. Bharti Parvin Power, said a total of 11,423 patients underwent kidney transplant till December of 2022. And according to study of health of the nation's state, India's state-level disease burden conducted in 2016, total death of 61.8% were due to non-communicable disease (NCD). However, according to information provided by National Health System Resource Center, there are no information about rising cases of chronic kidney disease among youth under 25 in Northeast region. The minister further added that Health and Family Welfare Minister have been helping states and union territories in setting out hemodialysis center in district hospitals and peritoneal dialysis service under Pradhan Mantri National Dialysis Program. And IT dashboard P&DP portal had also been set up to facilitate renent register in states and union territories under One Nation, One Dialysis. Dialysis patient can register through the P&DP portal using ABHA ID, and the portal is functional in all states of the country. Anti-smuggling unit of the Custom Division to Imphal have seized 40 gold biscuit worth around 3,81,40,000 rupees. Custom Division received specific inputs at around 6 p.m. on February, and at around 2 a.m. Anti-smuggling unit of Custom Division Imphal detained a white Bolero pickup truck bearing registration number MN06LA9593 at Thamnapopi in Chandel district. Later, the Bolero, along with the driver, were brought to custom office at Sangapam, and a thorough checkup was conducted. And during the search, 40 gold biscuit weighing 6 kilograms and 640 grams were found. The driver is identified as Muhammad Umar Farik, age 32, from Porampat Muslim Road, number 2, Porampat Subdivision. A case has been registered against Muhammad Umar Farik under Section 104 of Custom Act 1962. Selling Digital Imphal to us feted Upa-Adaksha Laishram Bobby, who was conferred with honorary doctorate in social work by Commonwealth Vocational University, Kingdom of Tonga. Selin Digital members today visited Kongampat Wanglekai resident of Bobby and accorded a warm welcome to Bobby. Selin Digital Chairman Panjobam Tlanazit, FPO KSI James Singh and executive members took part in the visit. Manipuri Meitei Pangan Social Unification and Upliftment Organization MMS-UUO issued a press note supporting the demand of the SD status by Meitei Pangan Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee. It further urged section of people to stop causing enmity among indigenous communities living in the state. Many areas in the state have started receiving 5G network and keeping apace with the development happening in the rest of the world. However, on the other hand, 13 villages surrounding Makui village in Kampopi district are living without any mobile network. The situation came to light when Impact News visited Makui village recently, which is located about 100 kilometers away from Imphal on Imphal-Tamai Road. Makui village, along with its neighboring 13 villages, including Haimol Plansant, Velaizang, Songpibund, and T. Kolmont, are yet to receive mobile network. At the moment, villagers are depending on wireless radio to communicate. Speaking to Impact News, chairman of Makui village and Silabao and another villager named Sangthong Bot Winjong Namai said about 10,000 people belonging to Liangmai and Kuki communities are inhabiting in villages around Makui village. And Imphal-Tamai Road connecting from Kampopi to its villages are in pathetic condition, and most of the roads leading to these villages from the main road are also in bad condition. And people in these villages are also disconnected from the news happening in the rest of the world as there are no mobile network. Villagers had to drive far away from the villages in search of mobile network if they want to talk to their family members or children who are away from home for studies. They further urged government to consider the plight and install mobile towers or use fiber wire in order to provide mobile network to the people of these villages. They also appealed government to upgrade the PHSC in Makui into a primary health center and also to appoint all necessary staff to keep it functional for 24 hours.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯀꯨꯏ ꯑꯦꯔꯤꯌꯥꯗ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯃꯤꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯅꯤꯡꯕꯗꯤ 7 ꯋꯟꯗꯔꯗ ꯂꯩꯌꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯑꯩ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯗ every nook and corner of the world ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯅꯦꯠꯋꯥꯔꯛ ꯐꯪꯗꯕ ꯂꯩꯇ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛ ꯊꯤꯕ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯃꯀꯨꯏꯁꯨ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛ ꯊꯤꯕꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯗꯤꯕ꯭ꯂꯣꯞꯃꯦꯟ ꯔꯤꯇꯥꯔꯠ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯕꯁꯤ ꯅꯦꯠꯋꯥꯔꯛ ꯐꯪꯗꯕꯒꯤꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯣ ꯑꯩ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤ ꯅꯔꯁꯁꯤꯡ ꯄꯣꯁꯇꯤꯡ ꯇꯥꯕ ꯀꯥꯡꯕꯨꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯃꯔꯛꯇ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯚꯤꯖꯤꯠ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯦ
ꯈꯨꯟ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯂꯥꯏꯅꯥ ꯑꯃ ꯊꯣꯛꯄꯗ ꯈꯨꯟꯁꯤ ꯀꯤꯂꯣꯃꯤꯇꯔ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯅꯤ ꯈꯛꯇ ꯅꯛꯅꯕ ꯈꯨꯟ ꯉꯥꯛꯇꯅꯤꯅ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯅꯥꯁꯨ ꯊꯣꯛꯄꯁꯨ ꯃꯤ ꯑꯅꯤ ꯑꯍꯨꯝ ꯁꯨꯔꯦ
Phumlo and adjoining related areas welfare organization today expressed opposition against the proposal for building a cricket playground by Manipur Cricket Association at disputed paddy field in Phumlo area in Imphal West. Speaking to media person in this regard, Secretary of the organization C.H. Ibohan said that interference by third party will not be accepted until a resolution is attained for the disputed land, which are currently in the name of SHELLYRA. He also added that a court case is also going on for this area, and above that there are farmers still dependent on this field by growing paddy and other crops. Manipur High Court have also ordered against third-party involvement regarding the paddy field. Therefore, no works can be taken out on the disputed area without the knowledge of the Phumlo and adjoining related areas welfare organization.
Honorable Court na haribam phambasi kannabidang tak atopa infrastructure mayam ama sajalakpa khosalakpa tawbu yaroi haibagi akhoi da rai ama pibire atopa group amana mafam sida akhoi stadium sani hada changjalakpa haibase masi yamla laibak thiba amani mafam sida atopa kholo ubi nataba infrastructure mayam ama sefka kani haidana changapok khongjang haibase lawmi singi onedi khwaidagi laibak thiba haribam pham sida karigumba mokhoina force season adana ama matawdana nampu torokpa taragadi akhoi manipur da leriba lawmi kanbalu akhoi chapminabe yaba sangstan sing Association committee
A combined team consisting of personnel from Machi Police Station and Tangnopal Commando carried out poppy destruction drive at hill slope of Henzang village in Tangnopal district. The drive was led by officer in charge of Machi Police Station, Inspector S. Ibotombi, under the supervision of Tangnopal Police SP B. Golyant Mang. Poppy plants grown on 34 acres, which could produce about 340 kilograms of opium with potential worth of 2 crore 38 lakh were destroyed during the drive. Churchampur police team arrested a suspected drug peddler with 7 packets of WY tablets. The arrested is 33 years old, Kamchong Say Hangland, son of late Kun Hopaut from Mongning Phai in Churchampur district. According to Impact News sources, acting on a tip-off, Churchampur police station team led by its officer in charge and Women Police Station OC searched the house of Kamsung Said Hanglan last night at around 8:30. And during the search operation, 7 packets of WY tablets concealed inside a plastic wrapper were recovered from the resident at Kamsong Say. As a part of the War on Drug 2.0, a combined team under the supervision of Manipur Police Department destroyed opium poppy cultivation in Tlangsa village along the Makot Hill range of Kamjong district. Combined team of Kamjong District SP, Additional SP Operation, District Headquarter Personnel, NAB, Forest 1st MR Game Personnel, 7th MR Game Personnel and MPTC personnel participated in the drive against poppy. It is worth mentioning that the drive against opium poppy cultivation in Makot Hill Range was started on February 6 and around 50 acres of poppy cultivation have been destroyed in the area so far.
Kamjong District की Makot Hill Range अमदी Langcha Hill Range तक उसी तक कने सत्ता जरगी लोइना ना कोई की नाप की पार्टी जैसे है क्वार्टर Kamjong लोइना ना सबने मार्गी स्पोर्ट्स पार्टी आसिमा स्पोर्ट्स पार्टी सिंगसिगा लोइना ना फॉरेस्ट कांगबू का लोइना ना कोई पोपी पामी सिका ने हता चरी अखोई की उबो फंग जब जगह जो अखोई की ड्रोन सीजन ना संग काय लेगिन थी दनो से कोई मखा ताना जो बोबदा कने सत्ता जरी ककपगी थबकसी अदन लोइना ना जो मखा ताना जो मुक सत्ता की गनि थीरगा काय दा होगी हाबदो मरु फुना मुथना विदम त पोपी पामी सिंग से यान भी थबकसी कने सत्ता जरी.
Youth Athletic Development Association YADA gave assurance to extend every possible assistance to government in the fight against drug menace in the state. Speaking to media today at YADA office in Ketrigao, YADA Secretary A. Aziz Khan informed that Infaltis District Police along with YADA volunteers arrested one individual for involvement in drug vending from a location in Kairang Mayalekai under Hingang Police Station yesterday. He maintained that YADA has been cooperating with police in every activity carried out by the association since it was established and that YADA will continue doing the same. A. Aziz Khan added that YADA will forever support every activity taken by Chief Minister and Birent in fight against drug. He also appealed to police officers of every district to support YADA. A. Aziz Khan informed that names of newly appointed office bearers of the association will be announced soon.
Manipur da lairiba praja singnasu miyam punamakna waron drug asida support tawre haraga ekoi punna ama toina thokminnaraga mayai ka puchinjak se Manipur dagi manghan khina bhotna bada ekoi punamak thodang yaminase yadana drug phaba amade drug ki khongjang drug yoliba chariba singi mathakta akanba khongjang hana deso na changsalaga lai aduga haujik so amuk changsan gani habasini masi changsalakpada Manipur gi police department sida laibiriba maruaina district kudingi SP OCs mayam sina police support PB Reharakanda, Akoi Yadaga cooperation, Pina Reharakanda, Ekoi de Laqua sourcing, Ekoina, Police Katauraga, Matang Manau Naina, Luina Pavada, Ating Pangbiu.
An alleged drug vendor owner is remanded in police custody for 6 days by a court. The accused is Muhammad Abir Khan, age of 37 years, son of Muhammad Tomba, resident of Kairang Mayalekai, under Hingang Police Station. A combined team under the supervision of the Infaltis District SP comprising Executive Magistrate and Hingang Police Station, personnel led by Additional SP Operation KH Herozit, arrested Muhammad Abir Khan from his residence yesterday. Heroin number 4 illegal cup syrup bottles and 20 mobile phones were recovered from the accused resident. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news about cleanliness drive on Tidim Road ahead of G20 summit. Keep watching Impact News.
Wisdom Foundation Kangaboki Lisingani Kungahomdoi Academy Session Gi Naunaming Channabagidamak Admission Form Thaba Hosare Full English Medium Oiraba Manipur Yakanaba Residential School Matamga Chunaraba High Quality Infrastructure Lairaba Nupa Macha Madi Nupi Macha Gitongan Ba Playground Lairaba Smart Class Library Computer Lab Physics Chemistry Biology Tanatana Mathematics Samadi Social Science Ki Laboratory Sing Lairaba School Ni Classroom Sing CCTV surveillance story, highest SLC exam sing the 100% first class to pass forward the natana, board ki subject topper suputok liba residential school ni, Wisdom Foundation, Kangabok near Thawbal SP office.
Presto Personalized Wonders Imphal nauna hangdokjare hairiba asida personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba potlamsing mafam asida phangbigani ngasi maglangsing birau Tilak Ras Enterprises Presto Thangal Bazar near Kasturi Tong Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Ahead of the G20 summit in Moirang, Humanism Foundation and PHED Bisnupur Division jointly carried out a cleanliness program along the Tidim Road today. A 20-member team of Humanism Foundation and PHED Bisnupur Division took part in picking up plastic and garbages which were littered around the Tera Ura Kaitel, including the urinal. The team also cut down overgrown thick grasses and bushes along Tidim Road. In connection with this, Humanism Foundation Managing Director, Managing Trustee, Dr. Wahingbom Rocky Chant says Manipur hosting G20 summit is a matter of pride for the land. He appealed to people to collectively work towards embracing G20 delegates from different nations through hospitality and also by flaunting the beauty and cleanliness of the state.
Makan makha kaya gi akoi amot pasing akoi khongole adu masina loire haiba sunate adu ngasi akoi na thengnari basi mafam masida tidim lambi da chali ba chinauk singna akoi mafam masida hundolamba plastic sing bottle sing asina maram moraga asugi mati tata lor ta akoi gi paisindun laire masina surrounding the environment da yam chauna kaiba tholabagi akiba laire afata hauti plastic na chingba hundok pidana ba ngasi gi social service taujari ba akoi PhD department Bisnupur Division loina na Humanism Foundation ki maigai dagi mayamda dolukchana appeal sima taujari.
Ahead of the 30th Foundation Day observance of All Manipur United Club Organization Amuko on February 12, a 3-day blood donation camp started today at RIMS and Jenims in Imphal. The blood donation camp is being organized by Amuko in association with National Health Mission Blood Cell. Several volunteers donated blood during the camp, which will continue till February 10. International Day for Older Person was observed in Moray on the theme Resilience of the Older Person in a Changing World and Introduction of Elderly and Palliative Care in CMHA scheme today. The program was jointly organized by District and CD CELT, NPHCE and District Health Society Technopult at Ima Kundong Klairenbi, Haraubong. State Nodal Officer of CHMA NPCDSCS, Dr. Y. Premchandra, State Nodal Officer of NPPC and PHCE, Dr. T. Tilakeshwari, and CMO or Technopult, Dr. Kangkolung Tautant, graced the event. Elderly citizens were given free medical treatment and gifts were also presented to them on the occasion. A new outlet of fast food restaurant chain, Altbach, is opened at Lilong. The second outlet of the restaurant in the state was launched by Maulana Sheikh Saud Habibur Rahman. Altbach is headquartered at the Middle East. Altbach had also opened its outlet in India and Nepal since around 30 years ago, and there are more than 140 Altbach outlets across India. Pre-production ceremony of a new Simang Lila title, Panthau Mongol Kinzong Lang, a presentation of Manipur Simang Lila Kanglup Sanale Park Nachom Artists Association, was held at Iboyama Simang Lila Sanklant in Palace Compound today. The Lila is written by Transit Nithoza and directed by Oinamt Prafulo Chandra. Speaking on the occasion, senior actor Saugrapum Hemanta said the Panthau Mongol Kenzong plant is based on the theme of preserving the culture and tradition and family bonding. Oinamt Prafulo Chandra, Saugrapum Hemanta, NC Mangiyaima, Yumnamt Nila Chandra, Bobby Ranjan, L. Dayananda, L. Samendro, TH Indrazit, H. Tompo, K. Malem Gamba, and L. Naresh Kumar are the actors for the Simang Lila. Former councillor of the IMC Ward number 19, Yumlembom Ratikanta, today presented gifts to students residing in Ward number 19 who are appearing in the class 10th and 12th exams to be conducted by Manipur Board and CBSE. Ratikanta visited residences of students and presented the gifts as a gesture to motivate them. Good human being in future. He also mentioned that he had been giving awards to class 10th and 12th meritorious students from Ward number 19. The former cooperator drew the attention of Chief Minister and Mahud Minister towards conducting the pending IMC poll at the earliest. He said delay in holding IMC election is giving hindrance in working for the welfare of people. Ratikanta extended presents to students residing in various localities under Ward number 19, including Palace Compound, Bamon Laikai, Tangapat, and Wangkai Puja Lampak.
ay mathang chahi da sodum sigi pekha haidur paga meritorious award sodum tawgani aina ngasi hogdoiba ahanba akoina pekha thagadaba satra singda pibasisu adum chahi chupa aina hingi khaidi adum tawni aina vote lepa amasung lepta baidu mayamna politically su puthokbiganu masidi aina vote lepa leptabagi wasuna jade ai satra sing siwai puning thogor basi agi wakhalon da adum leijabai tare adum ai masi tawjabani manipur gi urban manungsida 7 segments da tawgodaba mayam si mangjaba mayam amsu le aduna yar khedi government da aina humble request aina haijari akogi honorable chief minister da honorable minister Mahutasu election je kitang thuna tawbiu election je tawdana sahi ani henna thamjalapasi praja myamda amadi vote lepchaninga mi myamda su wakan nungai taba musulai aduga akhoigi onadi lepa amusung leptabagi wasnate aigi warkidi ST taina su government na laktokpi legre adubo ST taba amusung tadaba ai mayam ga loinaraga mayam gi seva tawsakani.
INP Chamber of Commerce Moray today thanked 5th and 20th Assam Rifle for providing health to people of Moray who are impacted by various hardship due to COVID pandemic. The press note released by the INP Chamber of Commerce Moray also appealed government to relax the restriction imposed on movement of goods in interest of people of Moray. Deputy Registrar of Cooperative Society, Manipur of Government of Manipur, O. Jitin said that the Ministry of Cooperation has been taking up different welfare activities for PACs and cooperative societies. He encourages all concerned to get involved in these activities and strive towards enhancing cooperative society. Jitin was speaking on the closing event of 3D CPAC training program on CAS and MIS-based generation statement and audit impacts at ICM Conference Hall in Plumfield. Cooperative Management ICM Imphal organized the event under the sponsorship of NABARD Manipur Regional Office. Speaking further, Jitin underlined on auditors and managing directors being efficient and knowledgeable to ensure progress of cooperative societies. Certificates were handed over to trainees during the event.
Academic rule, auditing, and everything department bari couldn't come by the single. Anoba ministry yawn slap matam sida equina tamzana doing luna equina tamzana toward by Kutuna cooperative society single. Pung power kudung sa say low no damata naquina guide of them. Ano yamtangai for the society bu lamjing liba managing director singna masi sapsana mato pang to over the da equina society sing of our society way.
Imphal District Administration will organize annual Skill Count Employment Mela 2022-2023 for youths in Imphal District on February 28. The Mela will be held at Panchayat Hall in the Imphal DC complex. DC Imphal is notified to those who are interested in opening stall at the Mela to submit their application at the Office of Skill Development Cell, Imphal East, or to register online. And now in sports. Assam Rifled Modi Battalion under the aegis of Headquarter IGAR organized a friendly cricket match between Modi Battalion of Chandel Company and Friends Cricket Club Chandel. The friendly match was organized with the aim to maintain good relation between public and Modi Battalion and also to promote sports. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Congress MLATs lock short terms to BJP government in Manipur as the government based on double-engine dictatorship, which is generous in filing FIR against any opposition. Anti-smuggling unit of Custom Division in Falk seizes 40 gold biscuit worth around 3,81,40,000 rupees. And Working Committee of Parliament Imakaitil decides to ban the entry of persons who are intoxicated with drugs inside Imakaitil. We have all this in Bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. For more news, you can follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Office of the Imphal Municipal Corporation, KANGUJAM, G20 Summit Kamari Lenina, Imakaitil Ohum Asibu, Luna Nana, Fazna Thamnabagidabakta, Rang Thaba, Akeamogitabak Chataba Maramna, Imakaitil #1, Lemeril CW Imakaitil Amasung, Imakaitil #3, Fawibi Imakaitil Asi, Laklibatang Mapan Tha Ani, Englishingan Kulhumdoi Asi, Kaitil Hangjalroi, Maram Aduna, Kaitil Famba Lakpidanaba, Imphal Municipal Corporation Gimaikaidagi, Kaitil Fambi